Hello everybody on YouTube, my name is Patrick, aka Stradar. Here today I just want to make an intro on myself and a reason why I want to make YouTube videos. For starters, I want to make a shout out to Alpha Investments, Rudy of Alpha Investments, and say that this guy is insanely brilliant. I mean, the guy has it right, and things that he talks about make sense. I mean, honestly, my opinion about what I get from his videos is common sense. And it just comes together. It connects really well. And I want to say the reason why I want to make videos is because of him and because he got me back into Magic the Gathering. Back in the day, I was like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old, and I got into 7th edition. And that's when I started. I wish I got into it later when revised and alpha and beta. um, I've been a huge fan of Magic the Gathering. I got out of it right around Mirrodin, Darksteel. I did get those booster boxes, and when I got out of it I sold all of my collection stupidly. Really, I mean, I was stupid for selling all of the cards that I had. I mean, they're not thinking about the worth, the value, and how much I loved Magic. So I compensated after a couple years of not playing anymore. I got online and I started playing online. And well, after a while playing online, they started changing the actual versions, and it went from the older version. I can't really remember the name or how they pronounce it, but they really changed the online aspect. Took a lot of the like two-headed giant. I think they took out Emperor. I loved Emperor. Emperor was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game very much. It was one of my favorites. And then they took that stuff out. And I understand maybe not many people were playing it, but it still had a niche amount of people still playing it online. So I stopped playing online, and I was like, I'm done. I can't do that anymore. If I can't play multiplayer style games with my brother or with other people, it just killed it for me. I mean, I am a one-on-one person too. I like to play one versus one, but mostly I was mostly into multiplayer. Another thing I do want to talk a lot about is video games, like PC games, and maybe even talk politics. If you guys are into that, I even bring that to my channel. Uh, but honestly, from my heart, when I was growing up, wasn't all about video games. It was about Magic, and I remember going to the card shop, 10, 15 bucks my grandfather would give to me, and I would buy booster packs, and I would go and I'd play with my friends. Uh, One place I will give a shout out to is used to be in Dunellen, where I live out in the area. Was called Seventh and Stretch. Awesome place. It was one of my most favorite places to go, and then the owner decided to close. I think he retired, didn't want to do it anymore. I heard he sells online, but other than that, I haven't really found a lot of places in my area to play anymore. So I have recently found some in Ocala that do have card shops, which is awesome. I want to let everybody know I'm going to become a collector again. That's what I'm trying to do. So I've already bought into the new edition Kaladesh. Was not, take it from me, I'm going to be honest with you, was not about the what do they call it now? Masterpiece Inventions. I'm not into that. Lottery card stuff, I would agree with Rudy Alpha Inventions about that. I just think it was a wrong way to go about things, putting these lottery cards in there just to make people buy your cards. I don't agree with it. But I bought the set because I wanted to get back into the game, and it was the cheapest way for me to do so. I mean, because I can't afford the $150, $250 booster boxes that are out there for the older editions. A lot of the old editions that I have now, that I used to have, are gone, and it's going to be hard for me to rebuild my collection. But I want to build my collection up, and I actually just ordered 6 booster boxes of Aether Revolt, and I might do an opening for you guys if you guys would be interested in that, and see what I get out of the boxes. Let's see if that'll be fun. What else to talk about? it's always something to talk about. I know one thing about Rudy is that he comes up with these things and he's amazing at it. So he made me really want to do this and get back into Magic again. And about investing, he teaches about being smart with your investments and saying, hey, maybe you shouldn't if you're not ready for it. And you know, he's smart about that, saying you need to have cash flow, which makes sense to me. It's all about common sense. And I really respect the man, and I respect his ethics. I think he's brought a lot to YouTube. I don't think he's getting the credit that he deserves. I hope, and it maybe even he doesn't even need my help to really give a shout out to him, honestly, because he's got himself a following that is great. But I think he deserves 1 million subscribers. It's possible. There's nothing ever not possible. You know, Murphy's Law, if it can, it will, and I think it can happen. And I'm making this channel because I want to have some fun. And I might try to do my best to make a video once a week. I mean, being the fact that, you know, the regular job, I really got a lot of time to do so. I don't even know how Rudy does it. I know he's really busy as hell. But anyways, I like the guy. I don't know him personally, but I would like to know him personally, but I think he's great. And I want to really, like, do videos on what I'm doing. And if, like, let's say I'm playing Total War or something like that on a game on my computer, and I like you guys to watch me play it. If you guys enjoy that kind of stuff, I'll do it. I have my brother who likes to play certain kind of games. I also have, you know, my dad. He's kind of cool. Might make some recordings on us playing video games with him and my brother and stuff. And I think it'd be kind of cool. I also love a video game that I think is one of the most brilliant games ever made was Crusader Kings 2. I think that game is number one. It's still selling at a pretty good price. I mean, it hasn't really dropped in selling price on Steam, and I think that game is amazing. And oh, by the way, I am going to drop down the bottom a link to Rudy's channel. I think you guys need to check this guy out. I mean, he's entertaining, funny. To me, he's pretty funny, and he's worth a shot. And I really think you guys should try him out. I'm not popular. I'm not trying to become popular. It's not my main goal. I just want to have fun with this channel. And I understand if you guys think I'm making mistakes. I will make mistakes. This is the first time really getting into this. And I want to make it uncut and raw and just have fun with it and just go with it. And that's how I want to do it. There may be some distraction I might have because I don't live alone. I mean, I live with my girlfriend, but I also with family too. So that's pretty much it. I am going to do an open boxing of either Revolts if you guys like me to do that, or if you'd rather me just open them and show you the results. It's up to you guys. Yes, it would be great to get the lottery cards. Oh, lottery cards, they're so amazing. Here, listen, I'm not about that. I'm about collecting the cards. I honestly don't really want to sell my collection ever again because I made that mistake such a long time ago. If I do have any extras of a certain common, uncommons, maybe even rares, I'll do that. I will definitely, sell those, but I only want to keep 4 of each kind of card. So I want to collect again. I want to get every single card, which is going to be hard to do, especially if I'm on a budget. So it's not easy, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys like my channel and like where I'm going to go with this, and send me a subscription if you guys like. If not, it's cool. I can't blame you guys. I won't blame you all. Won't criticize you guys and say you guys are assholes. No, I'm just kidding. But I really like to try to bring something new to YouTube as well. This is my first time really doing this, and hope to hear from you guys. Alright? This is Patrick, aka Strader. Peace out. First introduction. See where it goes. Alright guys, later. Bye.